in YouTube world. I'm flying solo today. Roxy's not with me. But here we've got another one of our lovely sponsors. I'm just going to... I forget what you sponsored. Best Lady Rider / Bike, and they've also donated a gift voucher. Introduce yourself.
Hello everybody in YouTube lands. I'm Aaron. I guess I run this place now. We're Ember and Time Gallery CC here in Maxville. Thanks for having me, Rob.
No worries. Thank you for your sponsorship and things like that. So you run Ember Time. So tell me more about your shop. What happens here?
So in the early days, we sort of wanted to be a community-focused place to sort of celebrate culture and arts. In the last 12 months, we've sort of moved more towards trying to inspire like a connection amongst members of our community, whether it be with a cup of coffee, an outfit, or just some locally produced goods and consumables like jams, other preserves. We've got some stuff from down Port Macquarie from a lovely mum and pop team.
Yep.
I think probably about 18 months into having this place, we discovered there was like an addictive electric energy from when two complete strangers sit down at the table, spark up a conversation. Next thing, they're just connecting, they're bouncing off each other, and we sort of wanted to more capture and facilitate that. And how could we do that on a broader scale?
So everything you have in your shop is locally made. It's not brought from a big company or anything like that. Is that right? Is that
not exactly. We, as far as like the stuff we use in our kitchen, a lot of like the ingredients and materials, we try to get them locally, as local as possible. So we use Norco milk. We have painted blue coffee from down Grassy Head. Our ham's from the butcher around the corner. If we can't get it locally, we'll look towards small family businesses that might have something, like some of our suppliers up in Coffs. And then if we can't get something from there, then we'll look at sort of the bigger, more national companies.
Yep, cool. All right, that's good. And how long have you been operating here for?
We opened, depending on who you ask, November or December 2021.
Yep.
The landlord insists it's 2020. It's November. I'm maintaining it's December.
Okay. Well, you've been here since November, but you opened in December. How about that?
Yeah, we opened to host a private function in November.
Yep.
Of 21. Then we opened to the public in December, right before Christmas.
Righto. So if you hear noises in the background, he also has a little coffee shop here. So if you're ever in Maxville and you want to have a coffee, come into Ember and Time in the main street, grab a coffee, painted blue coffee, local coffee. Dan, thank you. We love your coffee, mate. You're a good roaster, I reckon. Anyway, I'm getting off everything. Mm-hmm. Big question I've got to ask everybody. Yes. Do you ride motorbikes?
I rode dirt bikes in high school.
Rightio.
Motorbikes have been a very important part of our family, a very significant part of our family. My dad was into bikes and racing. My uncles, a lot of my dad's friends from where he grew up, had the pleasure of going down to Phillip Island to watch Casey Stoner in 2006 or 7. I think right before he retired, so that was pretty cool.
Yep.
I guess to knock the nail on the head, I currently do not ride. I'm not opposed to it.
Fair enough.
At most, we'll strap a surfboard to the side of my old dirt bike to go down the beach.
So you do still ride then? You're just not on the road and hoons like the rest of us. So
look, if I could wave a magic wand, my dream bike would probably be a Triumph in like a bright yellow.
Bright yellow Triumph. Well, there
Triumph.
you go. That's good. All right, let's get to some other questions. So, what makes you tick? What makes you get out of bed every morning?
Like I said before, when we opened this place, and we discovered that sort of energy that's created when people connect and really bond over something, like not just a passing industry, like a genuine, these two people have met and then they've parted having bettered each other
Yep.
from having a conversation or just sharing a compliment, something like that. Like I really enjoyed connecting people.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, cool. So, besides being here, what's your favourite thing to do? You explain that as best as you want to. So,
I'm still an avid archer.
yep.
Go out to Jack's Ridge, do the 3D thing there. I'd often joke it's like golf, where you go for a wander, have a couple of shots, then head back to the clubhouse for a barbecue. I'm a huge fan of games.
Yeah, right.
I love my games.
So computer games,
Computer
board
games, tabletop RPGs, so
Yep.
like think your Dungeons and Dragons,
Yep.
trading card games. I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a teenager.
Yep.
Some friends and I have sort of, you know what, let's just get together a couple of times a month and have some silly, fun, casual games.
I've got a 3D printer at home, mate, if you want to print up some figures.
I will be doing some CAD stuff when I get home.
Good, because I don't know how to work it properly.
There's a lot of great online apps who just, I want this, 3D designers, and it does it all for you. You just tell it all.
Yeah, cool. All right, who inspires you? What do you...
Professionally, personally,
Anyway, you know, I think it's the same. Whether they inspire you professionally, it's still being inspired, you know.
so two people come to mind. One of them is a gentleman from America named Simon Sinek.
Yep.
Oh, no, we'll go three people. Simon Sinek, he's sort of like a public speaker, very big on, just motivation and sort of helping people find the why to what they do, sort of. So he's one of the people that helped me recognize sort of the importance of connection between people and sort of come up with the why I do what I do, which is inspiring that connection amongst people.
Yep.
I found sort of a lot of his what would you call it, like TED Talks and sort of, they're very sort of empowering.
Yep.
And that helped me quite a lot to sort of figure out, okay, I have this place, I have this opportunity, what do I want to do with it? Another person who I draw inspiration from is a gentleman named, it's Ving Gan, I think. He's a gentleman from, I think it's Sydney, who does a lot of, again, inspirational talks about public speaking and sort of how to find your voice, and recognizing ways you can communicate your ideas more effectively. In high school, I was that shy, nerdy kid who was, I think the answer's 6, miss. So in the early days here, when I'm trying to connect with customers or people who come in wanting to do stuff like this, I wouldn't be, I want to do this. It's, oh yeah, heck yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Let's go, let's do this. And sort of, just, he really helped me, and using sort of the stuff I've learned from him, like how I can help empower some of the younger people who work here with me.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Maybe I should look him up.
He's very eccentric. There's a lot of stuff from like pacing, tone, just sort of the melody of speech.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you say eccentric. I'd say normal is a setting on a washing machine. Okay, so there you go.
I like
What
that.
is normal?
Can I have that one?
You can use that as much as what. Everything I say is free. So, when I come to you and I say we're doing Show and Shine and we're raising funds, why do you give back to the community? Why do you say, Rob, I want to help?
I think in the early days of this journey, I got a business coach.
Yep.
And one of the core principles that they taught was philanthropy and
Yep.
abundance and giving back.
Yep.
Because if you want to see change, you have to participate. It's no good raising awareness. You have to actually contribute something.
Yeah.
So My, I guess, guiding principle on philanthropy and helping and giving back is if I'm in a position to do something, I'm obligated to help. So if I can help someone, I will help someone.
Yeah, good. I always feel that to receive, you first have to give. You know, so that's I suppose that's why we do what we do. You know, yeah.
May I ask you a question?
You certainly may, but it's not about me. But
It's not. It goes back to sort of that helping. It's, have you ever been in a position where you've just had to put your hand up and say, guys, I need help?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so without going into my life story and what's happened with me and things like that, I've gone to be where I am today, to become a salvo and everything like that. I've gone, mate, I need help. Stick my hand up, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, so for me to do what I'm doing is giving back for my help. So there, the interview's about you, not about me. Stop asking me questions.
I will. I ask because I think a lot of people have that moment where they've just gone, guys, I need help, whether it be something big, something small, and then someone's come along and gone, mate, I got you.
That's got a lot to do with the mental health. You know, we do stuff, and a lot of people do it, especially bikers and all that. We do rides to raise awareness. But everybody asks, how you going? And they go, yeah, I'm good, mate. But then nobody asks, but how are you really going? So there's that sort of thing. So yeah, we're getting away from what I want to do, but that's all right.
To answer your strokes broad, to answer the question broad strokes, everyone's had a moment, and I don't want to sound selfish. I know what it's like to just have that relief when someone comes to help you with whatever it is, big or small. So I'm in a position now where I can be that person who provides relief to somebody.
Yep.
So I will.
That's good. Rightio. So that's the informal part of the interviews. Now's the formal part.
My social security number is.
No, these are quick fire questions. Yep. Simple one word answer. Rightio. Cat or dog person? Dog. Beach or bush?
Depends on the season. Summer, beach, obviously. Winter, bush.
Oh, well, there you go. Ford or Holden?
V-dub.
A V-dub. Hotels or camping?
I do love a good camping trip.
Yep.
Love it with friends, family, camping, 100%.
Summer or winter?
Winter.
What is your favourite flavour milkshake?
Strawberry.
Yeah. If I could grant you one wish, what would it be? It could be anything.
Oh, can you turn back time?
That's what you want me to do. Turn back time. If you could have a superpower, what would yours be?
Short range teleportation. It's useful, and I could have a lot of fun just pranking people.
A lot of people have said invisibility. That'd be good.
That's so vanilla.
If you could go
How
back...
are you going to get the groceries from the back to the kitchen like that?
Oh, well, there
is
you go.
useful,
Yeah.
and you can have fun with it.
Cool. I just lost all where I'm going. If you could go back and tell your teenage self a piece of advice, what would it be?
Chill out, stop taking everything so seriously. It'll all work out.
That's a good bit of advice, that one. Okay. Now I've got to set this question because I ask people and they go, "Ugh." And unless you follow MMA or boxing,
I do not.
you won't get it. The arena's going. Aaron's coming into the arena. What's your entrance song?
All right. I've thought long and hard about this. Does it have to be pop culture, or can it be something?
What's your entrance song? Because it's you. It's all about you. You're coming into the arena.
Okay, this is for my anime fans out there. There's a show called Sword Art Online, and they've got a theme called This Is Swordland.
Yep.
They do a metal remix for one of the later seasons. It's that version of the theme.
All right. I have no idea what he's talking about. You bite, but I don't.
YouTube Gunland. I think if that doesn't get you amped, I don't know what will.
All right. Last and final question. Who are you wearing? Who's your stylist for today?
For today, I've got Scoomy, the Scoomy party shirts that we sell here at Ember and Time, as well as Dr. Denim jeans.
There you go. Jazz, thank you very much. Aaron, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. His nickname's Jazz. So,
Yeah.
Aaron, thank you very much for having this interview. I want to thank you very much for coming on as a sponsor. I really appreciate your effort in doing that. And guys, if you're in Maxwell, like I said, you want a coffee, lovely, quiet little coffee shop here. Nobody really knows about it, I think, and that's probably the good thing. You know,
A few more people would help us keep the lights on.
yeah, that's right. But you know, come and have a look at the local artisans. That's a big word for me at this time in the morning. Come and have a look. What's in his shop? Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. We're just across the road from Food Works, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Thank you.